So this video is probably not going to be the best quality, but we got moved over and I've kind of been spacing on making videos just because I've been so busy like trying to unbox stuff and organize, and I haven't really had a lot of time to focus on like going through a lot of my products. So this empties video is probably going to be a little bit smaller than my empties videos normally are. But just start out with this guy. This is the Bath & Body Works Limoncello, I think is how you say it. Limoncello? I don't know. It's supposed to kind of smells like lemony almost. I was burning it in my kitchen, and I mean it was okay for about half of it, and then I didn't like the scent anymore. It was kind of gross. Kind of smelled like gross lemons after about halfway through. So I don't know if the composition in here changed or if, I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy it again though, so I guess that's all I can say. This next guy, this is the Tom's Peppermint Wave mouthwash. This wasn't as I wouldn't say abrasive. I'd say more like it wasn't as intense as the regular mouthwashes are. I don't think this has alcohol in it. I don't know. It says without the burn, so I'm assuming it doesn't have alcohol in it. It was alright. I don't feel like it made your breath smell good for an extended period of time, just for like the first couple hours after you rinse your mouth with it. So unless you take it to work with you or something, you'll probably have to chew gum, I guess. That was really awkward. Anyway, so I went through 2 hand soaps. These are from Bath & Body Works. These are the foaming ones. I really like the Kitchen Lemon and this Wild Berries. It was okay. I might buy it again if it's still available. I don't know if this line's still there. And then I have a lavender soap here. This is from Bayless Harding, and it came in this little tin. I don't recall when I showered with it, I took this in the shower with me, I don't recall it being too strong of a lavender scent. It was actually kind of nice, so I enjoyed it. I think we got this at TJ Maxx or Ross or somewhere for relatively cheap, or cheaper than it would be regularly, so it was nice to try out. And then this is going to show you how much I like this scent. I have 2 lotions here. One's just the regular lotion, and this one is the Triple Moisture Body Cream. Both are from Bath & Body Works. I think I got this one free. I had a coupon. If I spent a certain amount of money, then I got this guy free. So I bought a couple of these and some other scents and stuff. So these are both gone. I'm kind of sad. I only have 1 more of these left, and then I'm gonna have to go shopping for them some more. Next, this came in a Birch box, I believe. This is the Suki Face Exfoliating Foaming Cleanser. This is the lemongrass and sugar one. It was just this little guy right here, but it smelled so good. Oh, and it still does. My only issue that I had with this, I don't know if like the full size would do this, but as I was using it, I would be using it in the shower, obviously, and some of the sugar crystals would get around the edge of the top, and then when I'd close it, it would solidify somehow, and then it would be almost impossible to open when I was in the shower the next time. So I would have to open this up with like pliers before I got into the shower so I could use this to exfoliate my face. So I don't think I would purchase the full size just because I like a heavy exfoliator. I have really dry skin, so I get pretty flaky if I don't exfoliate on a regular basis, like every day, every other day. So next I have this little sample of the Clinique Repair Wear Laser Focus Wrinkle and UV Damage Corrector. And it looks like that. I think the new samples that they give out from the Clinique counter are a clear package, but all this is still the same. So I would you know, wash my face and stuff, and then I would put this on underneath my eyes first, since I have super dry skin, and then I would put on the dramatically different lotion, and then it wouldn't, like, sometimes when I would try and layer a serum underneath my eyes, it would like ball up, but doing it that way actually prevented it from balling up. So really glad that that's gone too. I have another sample I need to get through of that. And then I think this one came in a Birchbox too. This is the Kula Classic Sunscreen Moisturizer. Now I used about half of this, and consider that they only like fill it up halfway to begin with, but I used about half of it and then I realized that this was breaking me out. I'm not quite sure what was in here that was breaking me out, but it was breaking me out, so I tried to get through it as quickly as possible, and I was actually planning on using my Birchbox points to purchase the full size of this, but I'm gonna have to just find a different sunscreen moisturizer for my face. And also the smell, at first it was nice, but now like I can barely even stand the smell. It's almost too much. It's almost too strong. I went through another one of these. I had, this one was stuffed under my sink from the old house because I'd got 2 of these on clearance and I put this one away. I forgot about it. But this is the Yester Tomatoes Clear Skin Daily Balancing Moisturizer. Now, it's kind of funny that this says this is the clear skin line because this broke me out. If I would use this on a regular basis every single day, I would be broken out. So I'd have to space this out between my other moisturizers, and I would use this one on my neck too, so I could get through it quicker without looking like a pizza face. So I wouldn't buy this again even if it was on clearance, so glad that's finished. And then this one, I was using these for a really long time because my sister-in-law, she's like a crazy couponaholic. She's like one of those extreme couponer people, and she gave me one of these because she had a whole bunch of Clearasil stuff, and there's 90 pads in here, but it expired in March of 2013, so I stopped using them. But I have, let's see how many I have here. I have 10 of them left, so I used 80 pads, so that's all I have left. And I really do enjoy the smell of Clearasil products. I don't know, it's probably bad because it's probably chock full of chemicals, but I think they smell really nice. I'm probably not going to go out and purchase these. I don't think that these kind of products really do much for my skin. I think the only thing that my skin really benefits from is like a toner. That helps me the most when I have like blemishes or like little mini breakouts, so probably won't be buying those guys. And speaking of breaking out, these Olay Clean and Mild Makeup Remover cloths, these also made me break out. So I had to go through these as fast as I could, and I used probably the last 5 of these as a way to remove like makeup swatches on my hands or something. And when I spill makeup all over the counter, these are good for that too. These are supposed to have aloe vera in them. I really don't understand why all these things were making me break out. Maybe it was just the stress of like moving and finding a place and everything, but I won't be buying these again. I didn't like the cloth texture. I didn't like it on these. It seemed to almost separate and be like, it would leave like little fuzzies on me almost. So I did not like those. These are the Pond's Luminous Clean Wet Cleansing Palettes. These I do enjoy a lot. I've already repurchased these again. And yeah, so I really like the scent of these too. These are the pink ones. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for makeup wipes. And then I saw a girl on YouTube use one of these, and so I was like, hey, I have a Big Lots near me. I'm gonna go check them out. So I went and got one of these. These are the Akile Facial Essence masks. These are like sheet masks. And these are so silly when you put them on your face because you actually have this big white sheet covering your face. And you look absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not quite sure that it did anything to my skin. I have 3 more of them. They were only 60 cents, so I'm not really too bummed about it, but I didn't really think that they worked, and I looked ridiculous for about 30 minutes, and yeah. So I won't be buying more of these. They might be kind of fun for like a spa night when I want to take a bath, but I also finished off, well, not all of it, because there's a little bit left in there. This is the Flower Balm from Viktor Rolf. This is, I have like a, oh, here it is, like a little container like this. I had another one, and this product right here came with a little funnel, and you could fill up the other little container of Flower Balm with this, so it could be good for traveling. And I filled it up probably, I don't know, it had to have been like 3 months ago, the last one up, and there was about that much left that wouldn't fit in there. And then I went to use it the other day and just pour it in my other one, but it's like, oh, it smells like alcohol now. It's almost turned all the way, so there's a hint of Flower Balm still in there, but it's turned. It smells pretty much like alcohol at this point. So next I have this Chi Infra Shampoo. This was alright. I don't recall this foaming very much, and it felt like I had to use a lot of product just to like feel like my hair was clean. So I probably wouldn't go out and purchase the big size of this. I think my husband might have already went and done that, but me personally, I don't think I would go out and purchase the full size. I think my husband did, but you know, whatever. So I don't suggest this shampoo. I'll use it because we have a stock pile of extra shampoos and hair stuff and everything under our sink in the bathroom. This next one is from Pureology. This is the Root Lift. And I love Pureology shampoo. I love Pureology conditioner. I like the hairspray. I didn't particularly enjoy this one. I wasn't quite impressed. I mean, I don't think this lifted my roots any more than like something like right now, and my hair feels pretty flat right now. So I tend to tease my hair when I want a lot of volume, because I haven't found a product that's supposed to give you a lot of volume at the roots that works, so won't be buying that guy again. This is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Blow Dry Perfector. This is supposed to be a straightening balm, and as you can tell, I only used about half of this. And from the first time that I used this, it didn't feel like it was doing anything different to my hair except for like making it feel greasy a day earlier. Like I don't suggest this at all. I used half of it, and every time I used it, I was like, man, you know, I really don't think this is doing anything, so I'm just throwing the rest of it away. I don't see a purpose to it except to add another step to my hair regimen that's completely unnecessary. This next one is from Beyond the Zone. This is the Straight Shot Shine and Define. I would use this as kind of like a hair protectant. This can be used as a hair protectant and to add shine in your hair after you straighten it. So it was okay. This lasted forever. Like, I put a mark on here probably in January, and I just barely finished this right after we moved. So I don't suggest this guy if you want, you know, to cycle through your products quickly. This lasted a really long time. It does smell nice. It smells like coconut though. It does smell really, really, really nice. Alright, next is a Bedhead Masterpiece Shine Hairspray. I love this stuff. We got this at Ross. This was $9 at Ross. I'm going to go back over there and see if I can find a couple more of them, because I really enjoyed this, and it says that this is $19.50 regularly. I'm not quite sure how accurate that is, but I'm sure Ross is obviously a little cheaper than, you know, full price on this. So I'm gonna go over and see if I can get some more of this. This smells amazing too, by the way. Alright, I'm almost done, I swear. This is going to be like some makeup, and then I have like 2 samples here, and then I'm finished. So now all the writing rubbed off on this. This was a Maybelline, what was this called? Dream Lumi? Or is that the L'Oreal one? I don't know. I think that's the name for this. It was like an under eye concealer. I didn't get like the brightener one, I just got the concealer shade, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna write down the name. I had Nude, the shade Nude. I'm going to go repurchase this after I go through a couple more concealers. So I really enjoyed that one. And then I have a Revlon Grow Luscious mascara here. I really enjoyed this mascara. This was more of a drier formula and kind of made like feathery looking lashes, so it looked quite natural, but this is super dried out. Like even the brush is sad looking. I'd have to put on like 50 coats just to have it look like I'd put one coat on, so this is super dried out. I probably would repurchase this again, but I just went out and bought like 3 new mascaras because obviously I didn't have enough. So after I go through a couple more mascaras, then I'll probably go out and purchase that one again. I also have a Clinique High Impact Mascara. I got this as part of a bonus bag with Clinique. It sounds like my voice is going out. I got this in one of the bonus bags a while back, probably might even have been a year ago, and I just finally finished the last little bit of this. I really do like this mascara. This, to me, is what I think that the L'Oreal Carbon Black Voluminous mascara should be doing. I think that the volume that this gives is what that one should be doing, because that one always seems to clump up on me, and I really do like this mascara as a volumizing mascara. That was a really long explanation. Sorry about that. My brain's going like 100 miles an hour. This is the Lust for Blush shade of the Color Whisperer. I really did enjoy this. This is rolled up all the way. It looks like there's more product, but that's the little plastic thing, and every time I put it on my lips now it scrapes into my lips, so I would consider purchasing this again. This did smell like Fruity Pebbles, like really faintly smelled like Fruity Pebbles. It was a pretty color. Let's see if I can, it's just like a nice nudish pink shade, and it was pretty shiny too, so I'm sad that this is gone, but I'm glad that I'm cycling through some of my products too at the same time. And then I got this one. I believe this was in a Birchbox too. This is the Supergoop CC Cream Daily Correct in light to medium, and I thought there'd be like 1 or 2 uses in here. There was like 5 or 6, so this was a little bit too dark for me. I thought it was okay when I just threw this on and then threw some powder over it, so it was alright. I wouldn't go out and purchase it, so. And then I have 2 hair masks here. I have a Kerastase Reflection Chroma Captive. This was really nice. It seemed to have a really, it's like a sweet scent that stayed in your hair, and you could smell it like the next day even. So this was really nice. It seemed to hydrate my hair pretty well. And then this one also did the same. It was from, this is from Organic Root Stimulator, I guess. It's the olive oil hair mask for heat and color damaged hair. And this seemed to work really nice too, and this one had a really nice smell. Everything is really nice in this video. This one had a, it wasn't like a sweet smell, but it was a good scent, and it lasted in my hair too. So that is my empties for July. It was a long month. I'm glad it's over, but I'm kind of sad that summer's almost gone now too. But maybe I can get outside now that stuff is starting to get more organized and everything. And I did skip on filming like my Ipsy video, my Birchbox video, and a couple other videos that I wanted to film last month, so I'll have to try and catch up. But Anyway, thanks for watching.